radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Stationhead in the description. Hey faves, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Scorpio for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Scorpiana placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before you get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below for your protection. That's the only place you can get a private reading from me. Also, check out my completely free radio show and playbacks in the description below. We pull cards, we listen to music. It is a vibe. You get a message for every Zodiac sign. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into it, Scorpio. Let's see what you guys got going on. All right. Scorpio, let's start here with Mother Mary. Love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So Scorpio, just immediately kind of tapping in, I saw this image of like an explosion. I saw this image of an explosion as I was pulling your cards, and you're being called to... And it reminds me of that Mean Girl scene where Regina is literally like just standing in the middle of the hallway and all the papers are being thrown around. Everyone's going freaking crazy. Like, that's exactly what it reminds me of. Because you're kind of standing here and there's so many things around you that you could get wrapped up in, Scorpio. But I feel like you guys are naturally choosing peace, and the universe is confirming that that is the best thing to do. So honestly, this energy may rise and it may get harder and harder to keep the peace that you naturally have about you. We have Green Tara with supreme protection. So the universe is letting you know that regardless of what's going on around you, you are protected. This one says, you are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitation and trust. So people are trying to convince you that there's something specific you should be focused on that really is more of their concern. And there's just all of these outside influences I'm getting around you, Scorpio. And it's like everything kind of wants your attention. There's something going off here. There's a fire here. There's a fire there. Like, that's literally how it feels like, you know, someone's like, you know, Scorpio, help. And it's just a lot. And I don't feel like you should get involved. I feel like you have a purpose at this time. We have the White Eagle with the Ancestor Spirit. This one says, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern could be healed now. So there may be something unfolding right now. I don't know why. That was weird. I almost wanted to say Libra. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra, or you have a lot of Libra placements in your chart, Scorpio. But... yeah, a family pattern or wound can be healed now. So it's kind of like maybe in this same scenario in the past, in previous generations. I gotta fix the light over here. Maybe, you know, someone else would have freaked out, or they have freaked out, and they have finessed themselves out of a chance to grow and evolve or move past this lesson. There's definitely something unfolding for you guys right now, Scorpio. We have Charity. Prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. So there's something going on, but you're being called to tap into your own personal path and keep on that path. Even though there's people around you that need help right now, you may actually be seeing business success as well. Or you may be in a space where you're finally happy and people are trying to borrow some of that happiness. People are trying to, you know, because that's the thing. When you reach out to people, you know, that have a high vibration, you are taking something from them every time you do that. There is an energetic exchange. And I do see, Scorpio, that people are kind of trying to reach out to you or lean on to you right now to soften their blow of their karma they have going on in their life, or, you know, just whatever is kind of going on. And you're honestly being called specifically not to engage in that. We have Lord Ganesh with infinite abundance. This one says, obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Specifically, connection stuck out for me there. So, wow, I just heard the universe within you. So you guys are tapping into your personal power, and it's truly power. It's truly your power. get so many distractions with this. Oh, wow. Yeah, we have the Five of Cups, the Knight of Wands. This is how I see you guys. Kind of as the bartender, you know? This is why it's important to tip your bartenders too, because they're like, you know, freaking therapists. They're like servers. They're a friend. Like, they really have multiple jobs. But that's how I see you guys right now. It's like you're just kind of doing your thing, living your life, getting your money, you know, working on your path. No one's really known about it. But when you do have interaction with other people and you're in the spaces of work, or when you're with your friends and things like that, you can see they're down, and it's just like, look at the card. Like, doesn't she look kind of concerned? That's just like the energy with you guys, and you have the choice, like, okay, like, you know, help them out or go help someone else. And I honestly get the energy of it's important for you guys to go help someone else. With that Knight of Wands there, it's like you have a purpose right now that needs to be fulfilled. But I'm just picking up on a lot of distractions. We have the World card here, so this is some serious wish fulfillment, you guys. Like, some serious wish fulfillment that you can manifest, that you can tap into right now. And it's whatever you want. Ask and you shall receive. You know, a lot of people, when they get the opportunities to ask for something, they kind of typically ask for, oh, I want, you know, a love, or I want a relationship, and I want money. And I see like Scorpio having a higher purpose right now. Let's see what else is going on. Things are definitely changing rather quickly here. And I was getting this energy similarly with Cancer, where it's like your choices really will affect your future. And that's why, you know, there's kind of this opportunity to maybe break a generational curse as well. We have the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So the energy is moving very quickly around you, Scorpio. You have a lot of power right now. And I just heard power is in the tongue. So the things that you say can very, very easily manifest for you guys right now. And it's not on like a goofy level. You know, it's not about, I want this thing, you know, that I don't even really want, or that's absolutely horrible for me. It's like you have real power right now. Some of you guys honestly don't even perceive it, because I feel like some of the work that needed to be done up until this point, you had been distracted. So maybe you didn't do that. What do we got going on? We got the Three of Cups here. Just a lot of energies around you. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse. You know, Scorpio, I feel a lot of you falling prey to temptation. I can't even ignore it anymore, especially with that Six of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys are giving away your power. Page of Pentacles in reverse, mismanaging your money or mismanaging opportunities. Oh my goodness, I'm tapping into the energy of someone, and this is so specific. This is literally a message for one person. You're getting a mentor. Someone's helping you with business, but because you think they're cute, you're crossing that line, flirting with them, and turning like a really lucrative business opportunity that you'd been asking the universe for like months, maybe years. You're turning that into a romantic situation that doesn't really go anywhere, because that's not what their purpose is. Be mindful of that. That was a message, like I said, for one person. It's like you're ruining a perfectly good opportunity because you're like, ooh, but they're cute. It's like, geez, Scorpio, what the heck? Stay focused, you guys. Let's see what messages come out in love. What are the messages for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to hear? What is going on for Scorpio in love? Oh, Lord. Yeah, I saw that coming. So we have separation and heart-to-heart conversations. So there's an opportunity for closure here. After you had finally felt like you had already gotten some closure with a certain situation, and then they come back and they kind of sweet talk you, and some of you guys are back in a cycle with someone. Instead of saying, wow, this is rare, a lot of people don't get closure. You're kind of like, bump everything I learned through this separation, through all this reflection. They're back. Hey. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other is what it says at the bottom of that card. So it's like some of you are having an opportunity to tell someone from the past how something truly affected you, how it impacted you, how it made you feel, what you learned from the situation. You have an opportunity to tell them, you know, what has been on your mind for months. But some of you guys are just like, oh, I forgot how cute they were, or it's just nice to be back around this familiar energy, and you kind of somehow, some way end up back in a cycle with them. There's an opportunity coming up, Scorpio, but there's a specific purpose. There is a specific path that there's something specific you're supposed to do with this opportunity. If it's a mentor coming in, even if they're attractive, this is like, okay, but this is a mentor. You're being called to be responsible here. Like there's something happening here. There's a huge opportunity, or maybe this is just all the power that you guys have and you're using it to manifest something that's not even that great, first of all. But second of all, not what you really, really, really need. So some of you guys are really kind of ending up in a dicey situation. We have stay optimistic about your love life, and you deserve love. You deserve love. You are lovable. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So that's just kind of like a lighthearted message of things kind of turning for the better for you, Scorpio, which is cool. And then we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So some of you guys are falling down the rabbit hole again because there's maybe a lack of trust that you'll get a better opportunity. A lack of trust in your intuition telling you we're not supposed to re-engage with this person or this situation. We already made the decision we would never go back. So even though there's the temptation and the opportunity to get finessed, we're not going to take it because we're ascended and we know better than that now. There's a lot of these that came out for you guys, so definitely some messages here. We got the Page of Air, the Nine of Air, and the Seven of Air. The Seven of Air, a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. Material loss, make sure you're being honest with yourself. Embarrassing secrets. So at the end of the day, maybe you would try to push down that you really still had feelings for this person or that you still wanted to engage with the situation. But the universe is calling you not to self-sabotage yourself, but to learn from this mistake or learn from this situation, not this mistake. Take your closure and go about your business. Nine of Air, unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation. Sleepless nights, refocus your thoughts. So some of you have just been worried. You felt this energy creeping up. There's this friend that I have, she's not spiritual, I mean, at all. And she was telling me the other day how she felt this energy of this shift coming up. And I was like, well, what do you mean shift? You don't use words like shift. You don't believe in shifts and of energy and collective changes. And she's like, no, I feel something. And I was like, ooh, child, the ghetto, the freaking ghetto. Like, the girls are feeling the energy. The girls are waking up, honey. But yeah, some of you guys have already been feeling like anxiety because you can feel this coming up and you know the severity here. So don't mess up, Scorpio. That's how you surpass the anxiety. You don't do what you know you shouldn't do. Like, there's got to be a point where you just don't do it and you say no to your temptation. And you guys, I'm a Scorpio rising. Like, I have a lot of Scorpio placements in my chart, actually. So that impulsive temptation energy is really, really prevalent for Scorpio placements. It's so hard to avoid temptation sometimes as a Scorpio, but you have to, you really do. Page of Air, logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt, and exciting, an intellectual challenge, brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all documents very carefully and also all situations very carefully at this time. All right, we got the Knight of Water and the Five of Earth. Five of Earth, negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, fears surrounding money, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing, or it says poor timing for becoming self-employed. So some of you guys may be wanting to just quit your job and just completely give full faith into the universe, but the universe has been showing you that this is the wrong time and that things have to be done in a step-by-step way, but it's like you don't want to do things in a step-by-step way. So you may be called to just, you know, kind of do everything at once, and that's not blind faith. That's something else. I'm not even going to label it. And then we have the King of Water, trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious, someone you can completely trust, a situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor seeking a counselor. So the universe is asking you to connect with the universe, connect with your guides right now, your angels, so that you can get these downloads, Scorpio, so that you don't make a mistake here, because this is a very sensitive time for you guys. Like I said, there's so many things pulling at your attention, so many things wanting you to help. And it's because, like, when people feel you have a lot of power, they look up to you, they reach out to you, they want to connect with you, but they take that power. And if you're not careful and mindful, even if it's family and you allow family or whoever to guilt trip you into thinking that it's in your best interest to give them all of your resources, your energy, your attention, it's not. You guys have a lot going on. Koi fish spirit and the hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide, and koi fish spirit, there is always enough. So for those of you who are really kind of feeling like if you don't, for those of you who felt like if you don't go with that other romantic offer that you won't meet someone else, or that you'll never find love again, or no connection's gonna feel the way that that one has, that's just, the universe is infinite. Okay, there's an alien out there that you could vibe with. Like, get into it. We have the dove spirit, the nightingale spirit, and the brown bear spirit. Everything can be replaced is what I'm saying, Scorpio, all jokes aside. Brown bear spirit, take time out. Yeah, take time out to think and separate yourself from people at this time. Dove spirit, be peace. Nightingale spirit, love is all around. There's so much possibility and energy around you guys. But it's a game of choices, which I was getting for Cancer as well. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That's the only place you can get a read from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Check me out every other Monday. I have a completely free radio show. We pull cards, we listen to music, and the playbacks are also on the app. The link for that is below. It is super fun to listen to, and you can play it in the background, which is also super cool. And yeah, Scorpio, that was your message. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Stationhead in the description.